very short nails, so excuse the bad tapping. So it's just this nice, it's kind of like a purplish blue, kind of matches my jumper actually, it really does. Base, which is very rough, there are a lot of gaps in it. And then this kind of green bottom of it, which I've been really into the colour green, especially this kind of green. And then it has Miffy in the middle, little rosy cheeks, and then little strawberries on the end. I can't remember what this is, maybe like a fruit stick or something. I think I like got a Pinterest or like a TikTok design. Most of my things, I literally cannot make things from my mind. I have to basically copy stuff. And then we have a little pizza. So that's the first thing they made. Then the second thing they made is a cactus ring holder. Here it is. These two pieces were meant to be at the top, and then this one was meant to be at the bottom, which is why it looks kind of funky. But anyway, it works and it's cute. I might remake it at some point, but for now, this will do. I don't know. It's meant to also have like little stripes, but it's kind of wonky. But it's that same kind of green base at the bottom. I tried to make the outer bit lighter, and it's just got little spots, and then a dark green for the cactus. I'll just show you with some rings. So like you can put some on the top and then some go on like the sides, and I think it's convenient. Most of the stuff I make, I try to make convenient. I might try and make stuff just for decoration, but these all have uses, so. And at first I didn't actually paint the bottoms, but I thought it kind of looked weird with the bottom not being painted, so I did that. Also, whenever I pause my video, it's because planes go past. And I don't know if they annoy you, but they just annoy me, and I feel like it's loud in the video, but I don't really know. So let me know in the comments if it bothers you or not, if you hear like plane noises in my ASMR videos. Okay, so that's that one. And then the final one that I've made recently, this one's very rough. So it's like one of those jelly cat, like marshmallow style toothbrush holders. The face is very wonky. I basically ran out of black paint, or like the top of my black paint dried, so I had to cut it open, and it was like really difficult. And then I ended up smearing my like hands had black paint on the sides. You can't really see it on the camera, it's worse in real life. Like there's a bunch of marks on it. I could not be bothered to repaint it again, and I thought, you know what, it's gonna be like sitting on a sink in my uni room, because I have a shared bathroom anyways. It's just gonna be on the sink, like sitting there, and you can only really see the front, and no one's gonna be looking that detailed into my clay stuff. I don't know, it's for me anyway. So yeah, it's got a little bead, and it's a pink. I was meant to file the top, but I kind of couldn't be bothered. And then inside looks weird because it's meant to fit my electric toothbrush. I haven't actually tested if it fits yet, because I kept getting it wonky and then remolding also on Amazon. I think it's decent clay. I don't know enough about clay to know, but I like using it. It's fun. I definitely want to try polymer clay at some point, like the clay that you bake and stuff. And if I can like go to a place and try, I'd love to try ceramics, so I can make things out of clay that I can eat off of and drink out of. Because obviously I can't really eat off of this kind of clay. That wouldn't be really safe. And I also just keep this with like a plastic bag over the top so it doesn't dry out. I don't really want to get the clay out because it's kind of messy, but I'll show you the inside. Yeah, it just says on the side that it's white clay. It's kind of got like a grey undertone to it. And even after making those three things, I still have quite a lot of clay left, so you can make quite a few things with one pack of clay. I don't think there's anything else in it. Just modelling clay. Dermatologically. I always never know to say the word, it has to. So it's like skin safe and stuff. But yeah, that is the clay that I've been using. I don't know if I want to test out different clays in terms of just modelling clay, because this has been working, so I might as well just keep using what works. But if anyone does have any recommendations of like affordable, good modelling clays, they have anything specific, yeah, let me know. Okay, for glazing my projects, I literally only just got this like 2 days ago, and I think it's been really good actually. It's the clear varnish gloss from Sostrengren. I don't know how you pronounce that shop, but it is one of my favourite shops ever. Absolutely love that shop. Like, it just has so many different things, like food bits, baking stuff, like craft stuff. There's loads of stuff. So I managed to find this there, and I got it for $4.88. And it's the reason I got it was because it's waterproof as well. I was gonna get Mod Podge, which was like £5, like a bigger tub of it, but I don't think it's waterproof. I might be wrong, but I don't think it's waterproof. So I got this, and I like it. It's nothing super special, but I know most people who are doing like proper clay stuff, like air dry and polymer clay, they'll use UV resin, but I didn't want to have to get all the equipment for that, and there's obviously safety issues with UV resin, so I just thought this would be an easy thing to use, and it just air dries very quickly. So it smells like something I know. I probably shouldn't be sniffing it. It kind of smells like gel nail polish, but obviously it's not. It just air dries. You can't really see it. I don't want to pour it out, but it's just like a liquid that is pretty runny, and I just paint it over with a paintbrush. Yeah. Okay, I've just got like 3 of my paintbrushes. I also do not wash and dry my paintbrushes properly, so they end up crusty like this. This one's had like the glaze on it, so it's very crusty. And then this one's never been used, but it's gone bad. These two are from Walmart. I know that. I have no idea where this one's come from. I just use random paintbrushes. I don't do anything special, so let's use this one because it's actually clean. is useful. I need to get a big bottle of black paint at some point because I literally have no black paint. Oh, I left the cap off. It's kind of crusty. I keep saying crusty, I'm very sorry. Titanium white. These are all just acrylic paint. And then these two are my fave, which I've used on the cactus and the Miffy trinket. These two. So this one is powder blue. I got these ones just because the colours were really pretty. These are like my favourite colours. Windsor and Newton. I think these are both also from WH Smith. So this is the powder blue one. And then I also got pale olive. Very pretty colour. It's been my favourite colour at the moment, and I've just got paint on my fingers. It's great. And then I picked up this, and I use it to smooth out my clay, and it's actually a toothpick, like a thing that you like get a plaque out your teeth or something. But I use it to smooth out my clay now. So. Which I also haven't cleaned. I literally never clean any of my stuff, and I probably should. It's actually kind of hard to wash clay off stuff. It like never comes on my hands easily. I'm also really hoping that this is actually waterproof, because my toothbrush holder is obviously going to be by a sink with like a toothbrush and it's going to be wet. And I don't want to ruin my clay stuff because the clay itself obviously is not waterproof. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you